Hello and welcome to this ArcGIS Survey123 tutorial. In this tutorial, we will create, share, and analyze a survey from your web browser using the Survey123 web designer. To create a survey, on the Survey123 website, click Sign In, and then click New Survey. You can create a survey from scratch or use an industry-specific template or a template created by our Survey123 community. For this tutorial, click Get Started on the blank survey tile. Adding questions is straightforward. You can easily add questions by dragging them into your form and edit questions by clicking on them. No coding required. In this survey, we will be creating a feedback form for a cafe. Let's start by giving our survey a name, thumbnail, and summary by clicking the pencil icon next to Untitled Survey. This is what will be displayed when the survey link is publicly shared, so it's important that these details are filled out. Next, we will add a header by clicking the top of the survey. A header can either be text or an image can be added. We will also add a description by clicking Description Content for this survey. The Add tab shows all the different question types you can use in your survey. There are basic question types like text, email, date, and time. Let's start by adding a date question. Give it the label Date, and under Default Value, click Submitting Date. This will autofill the question with today's date. We will also add a couple of text questions asking for the user's name and whether they have any further feedback. If we click This is a required question, the user will have to answer this question before they can submit the survey. There are also choice questions that allow a user to select one or multiple choices. We will add a Likert scale question to ask users how likely they will recommend the cafe. We can choose a number of choices and label each choice. We will also add a slider question for users to rate the food and drinks out of 5. A great feature of Survey123 is that we can add location questions. You can collect a location either with an address question or a map question. An address question allows users to type an address to find a location, but for this survey, we'll add a map question so that users can place a pin on a map or use their current location. You can set up the question so a line or area on the map can be selected instead, and the base map can be customized. You can also add image, audio, and signature questions, as well as upload files. We will add an image question and set the maximum file count so the user can add up to 5 photos of food and drinks. To make the survey look nicer, in the Appearance tab, you can change the theme or create a custom one by changing the colors of each of the components. The background can even be an image. You can click Preview to see what your survey will look like on different devices before publishing it. In the Options tab, you can customize the thank you screen that is displayed after the survey is submitted. You can choose to reload the survey or automatically redirect to a URL after a specific amount of time. Once you are happy with the design, you can publish it. If you wish to make further edits to your survey later, you can always republish it. Web designer surveys can be completed in a web browser or using the Survey123 mobile app. Here's how the survey looks in the Survey123 web app and in the mobile app. Now that your survey is published, you can share it with others so they can fill it out. In the Collaborate tab, you will find a link to share the survey as well as a QR code. Below, you can choose who your survey will be shared with. You can share it with the public or only members within your organization or groups within your organization. You can also choose if submitters can add, update, and delete records. In the Overview tab, you can see how many surveys have been submitted, when they have been submitted, and who submitted them. In the Analyze tab, we can see a summary of all our responses and we can filter the questions. As you receive responses to your survey, the data is available in the Data tab, in a table with all the responses to the questions, and a map with locations. Here you can edit, delete, and print records, as well as export the data in various file formats that can be used with other ArcGIS products, or use the records to create a report using a feature-rich Word doc template. Now it's your turn to start creating surveys in the Web Designer. To learn more and get started, visit esri.com/survey123. Thanks for watching!